Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm just going to be talking about whether or not 7.2 will be curing my burnout from Nighthold. Recently I've been very burnt out from WoW, Nighthold being a big factor in that, so I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls and stuff in my spare time. But now that 7.2 is here, will I be coming back in full swing? We're going to have a little discussion, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. So recently, like a lot of other people that I've talked to and have seen videos by, a lot of people are burnt out from WoW right now. Mostly raiders, because the Nighthold is long, progression kills taking just as long as farm kills, people are getting sick of that. Nighthold is an amazing raid, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I just couldn't be asked logging into WoW to raid or do anything really. But I was waiting for patch 7.2 just to give me something else to do, and lo and behold, patch 7.2 drops, and then we have the Broken Shore. It's a new zone to go to. Like, it's pretty much nothing groundbreaking in terms of what we'll actually be doing. You know, world quests, world bosses, you know, progressing, kicking out the Legion. But what really grasped me was we have a new dungeon. Ooh, this may have been a mistake. This might have been a mistake. We have a new dungeon, Cathedral of Eternal Night, and I am very happy about that because new dungeons are always better. The dungeons in Legion have been really good. I don't really have too many complaints. The fact that we're in Violent Hold again is kind of bleh. But other than that, the dungeons have been really good. And Cathedral of the Eternal Night is no exception to that. I will link in the description if you haven't seen it already. A bunch of my mates and I did Cathedral, and it was a really awesome dungeon. I recorded it, cut it down to like 20-something minutes. I'll link that down below if you haven't checked that out. It's a real fun time.
Oh shit, there's so many lashers. If you stay there, DPS just gotta kill these, because they're... No, slap! Slap! Son of a bitch! You killed me!
I got you, Orgoth. Oh, okay, bad idea. Confirmed, bad idea. If you haven't been in the dungeon yet, I highly recommend it. We went in blind, my friends and I. We did Mythic, and we just were like, okay, there's first boss is a tree. What are we gonna do? You know. We just kind of played it from there, and it worked out well. It was a really fun time. We had a lot of good bants. All good stuff. Now, but the real question is, will that be enough to save us from the burnout? And I think it's too soon to tell. Because Tomb of Sargeras isn't coming out for a couple of months or something, I think. It's not coming out soon. It's going to be a little while, and I think that's good. Dungeon pop, there we go. I think it's good for the raiders to take a break for a little while, you know, from progressing, because a lot of top guilds went casual. Some guilds even stopped raiding altogether. And I think it's good for the raiding guilds to just take a breather for now. Because when you have a raid that takes really long to progress through, like Nighthold, as good as it is, it does wear on people. And it's good that people are going to have a little bit of a break. They can do some other things, they can chill out for a while. And that's really, really good. Because the last thing you want is for, as a game developer, from Blizzard's perspective, is to have a really good game and a lot of good content, but people are too burnt out to do it. That would be terrible. And that's kind of what's been happening for the past little while. So, with the Broken Shore, yeah, we got new rep to gain, big whoop. We got the artifact changes, which some people hate. I'm personally not too mad about it. You know, I haven't cleared Nighthold Heroic. I've cleared Nighthold Normal, and I'm like 4 out of 10, I think, in Heroic. So I'm not a top-end raider. It doesn't mean a whole lot to me. So long as there's no massive overhauls and I can still play my classes, I don't really care. As you can see right now, I'm not on my Warlock, I'm on my Mage. Because every now and again I need that change of scenery that my Mage provides. I really do enjoy that, because Mages, let's be honest, they're one of the best classes in the game. Always have been. But what I really did notice is, for this character especially, if you haven't any Paragon traits, then it won't really be an issue yet. But when you get the quest line from the Broken Shore to unlock your new artifact traits, like, oh, can't see them yet, but the ones that appear right here, right? You know what I'm talking about. Before you start getting those, your DPS is low. Like, really low. And I think it's good that we have something else to shoot for now. I mean, part of why people are burnt out is not only the raid, but the AP grind. It seems endless, and to me, it serves as something to do. I don't think you should ever feel like you're done in an MMO until after the last patch, you know, before the next expansion, when you can take, you know, a nice break before the next expansion launches. You know, when we're just barely midway through the expansion's life cycle, if that, we shouldn't be done. We should always have something else to shoot for, which is why I'm personally just fine with the artifact grind. And people are saying that it's horrible that some of these traits are going to cost upwards of... On my Destruction Warlock, I still have several more to go, but my next one's like 27 million, I think. I think that was the number. People are like, that's ridiculous, that's crazy. And like, artifact knowledge is going to scale that up, so if anything, I'm earning artifact power even faster than I was before. Like when I was doing the Paragon traits and stuff. So the artifact power grind is not a big deal to me. That's not what was burning me out. I personally didn't care. And I personally have no problem with the new changes, although some people were rioting. There were some nasty forum posts. Some YouTubers thought it was not a good thing. Which I can completely understand, right? We all have an opinion. There's usually something behind it instead of just, it's bad. Yeah. Another thing is, with the new patch, there is scaling. We're adding a new dungeon that, you know, has higher drops and stuff. So to combat the issues they've had in the past with patch dungeons invalidating past dungeons and even raids to some degree, they've scaled up everything else, which is awesome because now you can run all those other dungeons and it's not a big deal. Mythic Plus is also scaled up in such a way where I think a Mythic Plus 2 in its current state feels like a Mythic Plus 5, you know, pre 7.2, which I think is really good. Yeah, I know I'm gonna say that a lot because I think a lot of the changes are genuinely good. The scaling technology is something that I think is gone underappreciated because it is really making a difference. It is keeping content alive, and it's, you know, keeping things relevant. Some people want to just raffle stomp through things, but I think it shouldn't be a breeze. Not everything in an MMO you should have to work for something, you know? So if I'm answering the question that I initially posed early on in the video before I went on a total rambling spree, is am I diving in full swing back into WoW like I was from launch to 7.15? Not 100%, I have to say. I'm not going to be all in balls out like I was before, but I am still definitely going to be playing more than I was. New dungeons, new world quests, world bosses. I'm definitely all about that shit. I love it. I love that there is more stuff to do. But I've also found, you know, my love in Dark Souls has been really showing a lot recently. So I've been playing a lot of that. I've been playing a fair bit of Overwatch because I took a little bit of a break from Overwatch. I'm kind of back into that swing again with my friends. We stream it on Sundays, me and Cavo. Although I still get rage from it, but hey, that's to be expected. But yeah, I'm really glad that there's more stuff to do now, and my burnout has been halfway fixed, I guess you could say. I don't know what I'm saying. Am I still burnt out? No. Am I coming back in full strength? No. Halfway. Alright? Alright. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking. Are you guys still burnt out? Is WoW just as fun now as it was at launch? Is it more? Is it less? Tell me all the things, alright? Till you see me again, live well.